Hey guys, okay, so I have got quite a few products to try out. Now, let me just show them to you. I don't really know. I'm pretty out of practice filming just because I've been working my brains out, so I haven't had a chance to do videos. So, all right, so I've got all these products. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products here. These are the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Creamy Concealer, the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid, no, just Hydrating Foundation. Does it have hyaluronic acid in it? Yeah, it does have that, and coconut water. So I got the concealer, the foundation. Should I just try those both today, like in conjunction? I don't know, we'll see. And I also have the Morphe 2 Hint Skin Tint, so we're gonna try that. I have the My Skin Perfector Tinted Primer, Instant Blur Effect Natural Matte Finish by Essence. And then I also have the Born to Glow Radiant Concealer, let's see, by NYX, okay? So let's see. I don't have price information on the NYX one that I can think of. Not that it really matters, I can always put that in the description or whatever. I kind of want to try, well, you know what? I really want to try this one, the Morphe one. That's the one I've been the most curious about. So we're going to do that one today. I might also do a concealer video today. Okay, let's see. Lightweight, breathable formula, hydrates, smooths, and blurs, non-comedogenic, vegan, and keep it light and easy with this fluid tint that melts into skin while providing a naturally radiant finish. Okay, so sheer to medium coverage. All right, well, we'll just see about that. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I might do a concealer video after this, so we'll just see. Oh my goodness, like, ladies, my life. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I think the packaging is really cute. It's very nice. It's a frosted glass bottle. It's really nice. It's got like a good weight to it. This is the shade Hint of Creme, fair with golden undertones. I had put in my cart, I ordered this from Ulta. I had put in my cart, I think, one shade lighter than this, I think, but then it was out of stock. Like, these have been selling like hotcakes, let me tell you. Okay, it's very runny and really, really thin. So I'm not sure what the best way to apply it is. I for sure think a sponge is the wrong way to go. I think I might use this angled precision foundation brush from Ulta, just because I feel like this doesn't soak up a lot of product. My love is the foundation brush. It feels like it soaks up a lot of product. So I'm gonna try this one, and I might also try my fingers. We'll just see what happens. But let's just take a look at it. It's a dropper style. It is very thin, very thin. So let's just grab some, and I will put it on my face. Okay. This is probably, oops, I just dripped some, a little tiny bit on my skirt. It's about the same consistency, I would say, as the AOA drop foundation. I've tried a few drop foundations that really are not very liquidy. They're just as creamy as a regular foundation. So it's trying to say like sheer to, it says sheer to medium coverage, so we'll find out. I do feel though like the brush kind of did soak up the product, but I can't really feel it in the brush. And if you're wondering, I haven't used a primer or anything. The only thing that's on my skin is my moisturizer. That usually is how I prime my skin anyway. Okay, so I am seeing some coverage. Let's, I think I'll do the other side with just my fingers, and we'll just see. Should we just do a full, let's just do a full second layer, we'll just see. I don't usually prefer to use my fingers unless it's a tinted moisturizer. I just don't like the way it feels on my fingers doing that, usually is the biggest thing. It does seem pretty glowy though, like if I just had this on and was looking at my own skin, I would say I look kind of greasy with it because it's very shiny. I feel like the shade is pretty good though, but I mean, look at that glow. That is some glow, I mean, real glowy. I think the shade is decent. I might, just because like my neck right here is so much lighter than my face. I'm just gonna put a little dot just to see. Check my mirror. Yeah, I could probably stand maybe, yeah. I think it works because the undertone is just spot on, I feel like. But it is a tiny bit dark. Just a tiny bit. I mean, like the one I had put in my cart previous that went out of stock probably would have been the perfect shade. But this is not bad at all. And I could totally pull it off because of the undertone. And this is, I think it said what? Fair with golden undertone. So yes, I have a golden / yellow undertone. So you guys can kind of see the difference. Let me go ahead and even out. And again, oh my goodness, my throat. We're gonna go ahead and try fingers on this side, but I feel like the coverage is okay and it is looking really pretty, but I mean, it kind of is a little greasy looking for me. When I see people, other like makeup channels, looking all dewy and shiny, and I always think they look good, but then for me, I feel like it just doesn't look right because it just makes me look so greasy. Greasy and sweaty, you know, just not, it's not a good, cute look in my opinion on me. Like if I see other people wearing it, I'm just like, oh yeah, that looks really nice, but on myself, it just tends to look like ugly shine and not, you know, youthful, glowing skin. I feel like maybe the brush side actually got better coverage, which is weird because I'm sure some of the product got into the bristles of the brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a teensy tiny bit more, just so I can feel like I'm evened out, just a tiny bit. And I'm gonna use the brush for that. I think as a first impression, I'm gonna get a close-up look in just a minute, but as a first impression, my favorite part about this is the shade. I'll put the price down in the description. I cannot remember it off the top of my head. I want to say it may have been up to $18, but I'm not sure. And I also feel like if I was going to get a product like this, like at this point, I'm gonna get an up close look in just a second, but at this point, if I was gonna get a product like this, I would just choose the AOA one, which is pretty similar. I think this one is a bit less dewy, but so for me, as someone who doesn't want to look too dewy, this one was better. Plus it's a much better price, like $1.88 for this. And you can get 3 of them, you know, and still be way under the price of this. I think this has like, yeah, it's a 1 fluid ounce. This one is like half an ounce, 0.64. So it's a little bit more than half an ounce. And it's really, actually really pretty. At first I was kind of like, meh, but I've been using this one a lot and I actually really like it. So, okay, so let me grab a up close look. Okay, it looks really, really, really good on my skin. My pores are gone. They're not full of gunk. It doesn't look makeup-y. It is really shiny though. But honestly, as a first impression, I'll wear it for the rest of the day. Of course, update my thoughts in the description below. As a first impression, it looks really good, especially if you like very dewy skin. This is not natural. It's really dewy for me. I don't know, this one, I may end up keeping this one just to have it around because you can thin out more higher coverage foundations with it. You can add it to moisturizers, add it to tinted moisturizers, get a little bit more coverage. That way you can build it up. I don't know, as a first impression, this is looking really good, and I'm gonna say that I like this. I haven't tried the Fluidity, I think that's what the other Morphe foundation, I haven't tried that one yet. I tried the concealer and I actually did like the concealer. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to say this is looking good so far. My cat is getting into a bag in my closet, how annoying. So all right, I will wear this for the rest of the day, of course. I'll get my thoughts in the description below. So as a first impression, I like it. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.